Welcome to August 8th, 8-8, the Lion's Gate. That even rhymes. That's fun. Our little group healing circle with the angels. And this morning I was working on something that I was working on with a friend about, and I've been needing to do it for a week, about what I really want and why I want it. And that, like, the minute I started really asking myself, I came up, the angels told me what to do here today, which is for all of us to hopefully, to clear out any ties that we have with the past that can be cleared so that we can create our future. And Davina, hello. Gail's from Montana.
Hello.
So glad you're here. And so anyway, hopefully, if you haven't taken a little bit of time today to think about what it is you really want and why you want it, while I'm talking, maybe you can just write down a couple things. And it can be big, it can be like this not specific bigger thing. I know one of my things is just freedom. And it's always been that. And that comes in a lot of ways, but it's still there. It's still there because we can tie ourselves up, even if there's nothing else, we can keep that in our minds. So for me, that's a big thing. But what the angels wanted to, like, how do you want to feel? How do you want to look? How do you want to see? Where do you want to be? Why do you want it? Not the how is what they told me. Not the how. That's what we leave up to the divine, is the how. And the divine includes God and the angels and our souls, because when we're really, really focused on what we want, it's our soul's desire. It's our soul's desire to be big, and our soul's desire to be free, and our soul's desire to be loved and love. And in whatever way we decide to do that in the world, we get to choose. And so it's up to us to choose, and our soul to say yes. And we're saying yes to our soul. So, as I'm talking, they're telling me that we need to have that that alignment and agreement at the end, after we clear things away. So does anybody have, well, first of all, I want to pull a card. These are my Archangel cards, and my Archangel chakra deck. And I'm just going to see what they want us to know for this this call tonight. And it's the root chakra, and it says claim your power. And each one of these cards, I got a message, and then I got a little invocation, something to ask for. So we'll read this. Here's our message. Dear one, it's easy to give your power away to your partner, to your work, to your family, to what you feel you cannot change in the world. Now is the time to claim back all you have given away and stand in it. Doing this will allow you to make changes in your life from a place of inner power rather than fear, anger, or resentment. Ask and I'll help. And this is Archangel Gabriel, which helps us with, our true desires, our purpose, our work, our purpose for being here, for sharing, whatever that is. So close your eyes, and we'll just start with this invocation for Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, retrieve any power that I have knowingly or unknowingly given away. And this is just a start for tonight. We're going to do a lot more throughout all time, space, and dimensions. Completely cleanse it and place it within my body. Place it within your body so that then you can stand in this power. So you can be this power and hold this power. Not over anybody, but just as you are. Heal the effects that this powerlessness has had on my body and in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as a reminder, thank you, the angels taught me, when we say thank you, it's us, it's so we can receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I give it over to you. I thank you for your help, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Welcome, people that came later, a little bit later. So the things that we need to break the chains, the ties, the whatever it is that have bound us, that have kept us from moving forward, that have kept us from even thinking we can. And the angels were saying before I came in, from our minds, because we can create it in our mind, from our bodies, from our energy field, any blockages maybe within our energy in our body, and our souls. Our souls can be bound also. So we want to break all those today, from relationships, experiences, thoughts, feelings, expectations. That might be a thought, but is there anything else that anybody can think of that that we might need to cover with that? You can just put it in the chat. And then we're going to align and agree with our new creation, our new way of being, wanting to see, wanting to feel, wanting to have, whatever those are. And so just a little bit about, especially when the angels work as a group, they can work on each one of us individually, and each one of us is going to have a different block or something different holding us back. I've had people with chains, feet in concrete, hooks, ropes, rubber things, in cocoons and sludge. So everybody can have a little something different. And as I'm doing it, my intention for each one of you is that you all get help with whatever you need. And Archangel Michael, if you see it, if you feel it, if you feel it not moving, anyway, he can use tools. If you see it or think you know what it is, you can ask him. If it's concrete, you can ask him to use a jackhammer. If it's hooks, you can ask him to cut them and remove them or dissolve them. Or if it's a rope, it can be cut away. If it's a metal object, you can use a magnet. If you don't know what it is, just think in your mind, whatever I need. And I'll probably be saying that, but when I work one-on-one, it's a little bit more, I can be a little bit more supportive for each person, but in a group, just know that you're going to have your own experience. And my intention is for each one of you to receive this clearing, letting go, those ties that bind, and those anything, no matter where it came from. And yet do it without needing to know. So either you see it or you don't, either you know it or you don't, and you don't need to know, because if we have this need to know, I need to know what it is, why it happened, who did it, whatever, the angels have taught me that that's how we hold on. When we need to know, we hold on to things. So if you see it, great. If you don't, just say whatever, however it is, I'm ready to let it go. I don't need to know what it is. I don't need to know why I have it. I don't need to know the circumstances around it. You may have all those things, but you don't need to, so that you don't hold on to it. Okay. So the angels can pull energy, they can give energy, they can cut it away. They might knock you out. You might find you can't keep your eyes open. That's totally fine too. Sometimes they have to, I laugh during my sessions and say they have to knock us out in order for us to let go of control. So that may be possible too. So whatever it is for you, I just invite you to take it. And if you're guided to ask for something different, to ask for that. And otherwise, trust the process. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Dariani, addictions. Yes, good idea. Freedom. Yeah, Mary Alice. There's my girl. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to start with my little process that the angels gave me about, and if I don't remember, so the replay of this will be on YouTube because I am recording it. It's happened where that hasn't happened before, but and I put my YouTube channel on the invite, first email today, so if you want to go there, you can find it for later. So this process the angels gave me years ago, and it's still valid. It still works. It's still important. So just close your eyes and make sure that, to get the most out of this, that you're not distracted. And just be comfortable in your chair, sitting down or laying down if you want to. And I want to ask Archangel Michael to surround each one of us with a pillar of light. And this pillar of light comes down from heaven and goes all the way to the crystalline center of the earth. And I want to ask him to fill this pillar of light with whatever frequency of energy, whatever color it is that each one of us needs for this session tonight to really break free, totally break free of all that has bound us in the past. And I want to ask Archangel Michael to send down another pillar of light, or put you in some kind of a sacred geometric figure if you're in an apartment and you have people under you or above you. Either one, pillar of light or figure, and to surround the room you're in, the home you're in. And fill it, clear it. I just want to ask him to vacuum it away. Any energies that don't serve you and the other people that live there. From all of your furniture and the walls and the land. Any other interference. Clear that away. Filling it with whatever color, frequency that will support you, not only for this session, but in your creating your life. Creating your dream, standing in your power. I want to ask Archangel Michael to cut us away from the collective consciousness, so that we may be here now, knowing that in this moment there's nothing we need do but be here know where you need to go. And to want to ask Archangel Michael and Metatron to clear our connection to God in the heavenly realms out the top of our head and from our hearts. We're adding that in today. Clearing our connection, repairing it, making it stronger, solid, much more solid. Activating any of the chakras above our heads. Fully connected to heaven, the heavenly realms. I want to ask Archangel Metatron to send down your crystal cord down through that connection, through your body, aligning all of your chakras. Aligning, clearing, opening all of your chakras down through your body, through your root chakra, all the way to the crystalline center of the earth. Oh, and let it be anchored there. Let you be anchored, heaven and earth, fully connected. And send a cord down through your root chakra to the crystalline center of the earth through that connection. And when you, where there's a place for you to plug in, and when you do, you announce yourself to the earth. So I say, hi, I'm Misty. And feel the earth's response coming back up through that cord into your body, allowing it to come up and go wherever it needs, cleansing as it comes, strengthening your connection to the earth, at least up to your heart, maybe up out the top of your head. It might shower down around you. It might fill you completely, allowing it to go wherever it needs to fully support you, mixing with the higher energies from the heavenly realms, being fully connected, fully supported, heaven and earth. I'm asking if there's any ways that there's blockages, blocking either one of those things, that those be cleared, transmuted, and the effects be completely healed. Archangel Michael, his legions of light, working on all of us. Completely healing and removing any ways in which we're bound throughout all time, space, and dimensions, especially from living our life fully with our full soul's dream, purpose, desire. That they They're wanting to start with a cyclone around each one of us, just lifting any energies, pulling out whatever they can from our energy fields. Whipping it away. Completely removing. I want to ask them to step that up just one more level. One level deeper, maybe. Refining it. Cutting any cords of fear or any attachments to things, people, places, and things, or any binding throughout all time, space, and dimensions that no longer serves you. Using whatever tools necessary in order to completely free you, your mind, your body, your soul. From any familial attachments with your family, your parents, your siblings, your children, your spouses, or partners, any other family members or like family members, any friends, coworkers, any relationships. Cutting you free, that you be free. Cutting you free of any agreements in the past or present that no longer serve you. That no longer need to be carried out, lived through, experienced, carried around. Any responsibilities that are no longer serve you, to cut you free, lift them from you, cut it away. Whether you knew that you were taking this on or not, throughout all time, space, and dimensions. Cutting you free to be free. They're wanting to remind us that we need to cut these away to be free so that we can create what we want instead of being tied or experienced or to experience or create not because we know that we're doing it. So we're going to heal all this, just cutting it away at the moment. For us and everyone involved, that all the people involved in all of these, that they be free also. Cutting away from any addictions and the cause and source and core of addiction in our bodies, our minds, our souls. Healing the need that's caused the addiction, or the reason that caused the addiction, or the interference that caused the addiction. Healing away and cutting us away from any experiences we had throughout this life or any life, time, space, or dimension that we no longer have to be tied to. Using whatever tools are necessary to cut it away so that it can be completely let go and healed. I want to ask Archangel Raphael and his legions, bands of healing angels, Mother Mary, Yeshua, to come in and heal all of the cause, core, and effect of all the things we're doing as it's being cleared away, as we're being broken free, to heal the effect, all the things we did just a few minutes ago, even from reading the email, all those things. I want to ask Archangel Michael and his legions of light to cut us away, free us of any of our old expectations that no longer serve us, any of our old feelings that no longer serve us, any of the old patterns in which we lived and were being that no longer serve us. And all of the things that cutting us away from the experiences or the thoughts or the familial patterns that created all of those, from all the experiences throughout all time, space, and dimensions. I want to ask Archangel Michael and his legions of light to cut us from anything, remove us, whatever it takes, from anything that binds or holds or keeps our soul from being free. That keeps us from being free to be who we truly are. To free us from any of those things, using whatever tools are necessary. And that they be completely healed. If there's anything left that we need to be freed from, any ties, any binding, anything, any way, shape, or form, we ask that be removed now. And all of these things completely cleansed. I ask Archangel Raphael to completely fill us with beautiful green healing light. His legions of angels working with all of the people and experiences and everyone that was involved to completely heal them. I want to ask Archangel Raphael's legions of angels to heal it within us and anybody else on earth that can be healed from these same things, these same types of things, to help them right now also. And the earth itself, and our sun, and our moon, and the great central sun, and any other planet being in all of creation. Oh. Mm. I want to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Yeshua, Mother Mary, your guardian angels, to be with you, to be seen, felt, heard, known. I want to ask them to show you, give you something, be with you in support of your dream, in support of your soul's calling, your soul's desires, the truth of who you are. Honoring you for who you are, for being you, for what you've been through, for what you've done, for what you're to do, for what you will do, for who you will be, who you have been, all of it. And accept this honoring by saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really feeling, knowing, hearing their support. And as they're supporting you, I want to ask Archangel Gabriel and the angels of joy to align and go out and line up your dreams, your soul's desires, bringing them in alignment and agreement with who you are, with what you do, with how you feel, with how you think, with how you be, with your choices, with your experiences, lining up all that you need. Whether it be earthly things or energetic or support in any way, shape, or form. And with all of this support, we ask Archangel Jophiel to lay that new path out in front of you, the new path to you, the powerful you in the future, which is now. Feeling the support, knowing that they're there, everything laid out in front of you. Making sure that you're facing your path. There may be curves that you can't see. You are fully supported. And ask them in your mind to walk with you, to be with you, to remind you that they're on this path with you. that they're always there. They're one thought away. Whoever you resonate with. And just saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and gratitude for these beings who are here helping without any judgment, without any pushing, only love, only support. I want to ask them to remind each one of us who we are, how powerful we are, how strong we are, how important we are, how loving we are, how joyful we are, who we are. And if you want, you can vow to remember to be that from this point forward. Nothing can diminish you. Nothing. No one. No thing. And if there's anything else that they need to give you, we ask that they give you that now. Any message, any item, any push, I heard, so I don't know. Maybe just a little nudge. They're there. And if you have any questions for them, right now is a good time to ask in your mind. Maybe, what do I need to do tonight? What do I need to do next? Do you have a message for me? You could ask that. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank the angels, Angel Gabriel and Michael and Metatron, Raphael, and all the legions of angels, and Yeshua and Mary, our Creator, all our guardian angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just very slowly, if you're ready to open your eyes, see how you feel. You might feel heavy. That's a good thing. You might feel calm. You might feel tired. Allow yourself to be. If you'd like to share, I'd love to hear your experience or one thing or a message you got. You could unmute yourself and talk if you'd like. You want to sign off, I understand. Whatever it is you need. I appreciate you being here tonight. Appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate the opportunity to bring the angels. Yeshua and Mary into our lives. Mm. If there's anything that comes up later, you can email me. Mm. If any work needs to continue, I ask the angels to make that happen. Mm. Okay, everyone. Aw, thank you, Alex. Sorry, Annie. Gail. Aw, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna sign off in 3. See you next month. See you next month. 3, 2, 1. Good night.